So, what are the smart contracts? Since ito ay subtopic ng ating topic ngayon. So, smart contracts. When we say smart contract, like I said kanina, so nakapayawan natin siya kanina, so smart contract is a set of rules. Yan. So, smart contract is a digital agreement signed and stored on a blockchain network which is executes automatically when contract terms and conditions are met. So, these smart contracts written a blockchain specific program language like yung Solidity. So, smart contracts can also look as a blockchain application which enable all parties to carry out their part of transaction. Yan. So, apps powered by smart contracts are frequently referred to as decentralized applications. Yan. So, while the idea of blockchain is largely perceived as Bitcoin underlying tech driver, then grown in force of reckoning with. So, kapag gumagamit ng smart contracts, yung isang manufacturer, meron silang nagre-request sila ng raw materials, can establish placement, and supplier can schedule the shipments. Then, based on the contract between the two organizations, payments can be automatically transferred to the seller upon dispatch or delivery. So, that's the uses of smart contracts. Then, how the smart contracts work? How smart contract works? So, like any other contract, smart contract is binding contract between two parties. So, ano yun? Kontrata ng dalawang partido. Siyempre, di sa partido, itong smart contract na to, gumagamit sila ng code para mag-take advantage sa blockchain technology. Thereby, ina-unlock din nila yung greater efficiency, openness, at saka confidentiality ng data in blockchain. So, meron tayo ditong, uh, 6 steps in functioning the smart contract. First, is yung agreement. Yan. So, agreement, when two parties wanting to conduct business or exchange products or services must concur arrangement terms and conditions. Furthermore, they must determine how smart contract will operate, including yung criteria na fulfilled for the agreement to be fulfilled in the blockchain using the smart contracts. Next is contract creation. So, participant in transaction may create a smart contract in many ways. Meron silang kadaming silang paraan. Ang include doon yung building themselves or collaborating with a smart contract provider. Yan. Ang provision nito ng contract are in coded programming languages na ginagawa kasi I said kanina in Solidity programming language. Next is deployment. Yan. So when the contract has been, pag na-finalize na yung contract, so kailangang i-publish yun sa blockchain. So smart contract is uploaded sa blockchain in the same way as regular crypto transaction na meron siyang code inserted sa data field of the exchange. And next is monitoring condition. Paano ba i-monitor itong smart contract? So itong smart contract runs by tracking the blockchain or different reliable sources for determined condition or prompts. This trigger can be just about anything that can be digitally verified like date attained or payment made and etc. Yan. So ganun nila monitor yung smart contract. Next is execution. So, kapag na-trigger na yung parameters, kapag na-met na yung mga parameters, smart contract is activated as the code that input in the smart contract. So, nag-i-implement ito only one or more action, like passing funds to a vendor or registering the buyer's possession of an asset. Yan. And the last is recording. So, contract execution results are promptly published on the blockchain. So, yung blockchain naman, nagbe-verify siya ng action taken, logs their completion as exchange, and stored concluded agreement on the blockchain. At itong document ito ay available all the times. Yan. So, that's how smart contract works. So, what are the types of smart contracts? Meron tayong smart legal contract. So, ito ay guaranteed by law. Itong contract na to reside on a blockchain and unchangeable. siya ay judicial or legal smart contracts. Nag-offer siya ng greater transparency than traditional documents among contracting entities. So, yan. And, decentralized autonomous organizations, so, are democratic groups governed by smart contract that confess them with, meron silang voting rights sa sabi. No? So, itong DAO na to, nag-serve siya sa blockchain as governed organization with shared objective that is collectively controlled. Yan. So, next is the application of logic contracts or ALC. Consists of application-based code that typically remains synced with various other blockchain contracts. So, it enables interaction between the various devices like yung sa IoT or sa blockchain integration. So, yun yung 3 types of smart contracts na sinasabi. Yan. So, next, we have the uses. What are the uses of smart contract? So, the first uses of smart contracts is royalty payment and media entertainment. Pwede din siyang gamitin as finance application, mag-decentralize the finance application. Pwede din siyang gamitin in B2B data marketplace. Pwede din sa mga marketplace. And pwede siya sa supply chain management. So, pwede din siya sa digital identity cards and healthcare data management. Kasi mas maraming hospital ngayon ang gumagamit ng ganitong rules, which is the smart contracts. And what are the top smart contract tools? Ano ba yung top smart contract tools that use in creating smart contracts? The first tool is Boring Solidity. Yan. Itong Boring Solidity is a collection of libraries for developing Solidity smart contracts, which is aimed to streamline at standardize routine tasks para ma-minimize yung weakness at ma-enhance din yung overall code quality ng smart contracts. Yan. Pangalawa, Chainlink. So, developed by Oracle on the blockchain, aggregate the real-world data from various sources and transfer it to smart contract using the blockchain. So, Chainlink is among leading Oracle solution accessible today, which is, ito siya nagpo-provide ng reliable and tamper-resistant data to support smart contracts throughout the multiple blockchains na ngayon in our Next is the It-Code. Itong It-Code siya ay nag-act as a Visual Studio code extension for developing the Ethereum smart contracts. So, para sa mga beginner na gusto mag-develop ng smart contracts, so siya nagpo-provide ng development environment for text, for troubleshooting, or unit testing, or contractual code. Yan. So, the code being used is open source and simple, can use in a Microsoft Office, Microsoft Windows. Ayan. This next is Octopus. Itong Octopus ito naman ay tool para mag-perform ng in-depth evaluation sa mga smart code, source code. So, ang features ito for evaluating code like symbolic execution, call flow analysis, or control flow analysis. So, nag-enable para mag-enable to detect and correct contract errors before it's too late. Ayan. Panglima is the OpenCPLin has become the most prominent no-code tools employed in smart contract. So, hindi siya ginagamit ng mga code. Ito ay open source frameworks, offers a library of easily integrated. Siya ay safe, community review smart contract. Ayan. Nag-provide din to ng audit and authentication services. Yan. At ang panghuli is Solidity. Yan. Itong Solidity, siya yung primary language na ginagamit para mag-create ng isang smart contract in Ethereum blockchain. Yan. So, gumagamit siya ng user interface na katulad ng sa Python, sa C++, at sa JavaScript. As they are consistent with the EVM or the Ethereum virtual machine. Yan. So, yun lang ang ating discussion for is blockchain and smart contract. So our next topic is about artificial intelligence and software engineering. So I will discuss it later for the next video. So thank you.